Hey, so there's a message I've been wanting to deliver for a few weeks now. I think it's the middle of last month that I closed this escrow, and leading up to it, there's always a series of things that happen, and one of which is we get the inspections done, and a lot of times we have a request for repair, in which most times it's just a request for a seller credit. And that's what happened on this deal. And these are somebody that I originally started showing them houses back 5 years ago, and not sure why that's important, but whatever. And so we submitted the request for repairs. It was pretty significant, and the seller's agent came back at a very low number, and it wasn't the fact, it was offensive, really, but not as much the low number as just like, take it or leave it, we don't really care, send a cancellation if you don't want this, just very abrasive. And for my client, it was more of an emotional thing, like they felt disrespected. And as much as it is my responsibility to get the best house for the lowest price and the most credit, it's also my responsibility to get my buyer the house that they wanted and to close the deal. And I knew that this house they got under market anyways, because it was priced too high in the beginning. Again, seller's issue. And they weren't going to find anything else like it. So yes, the countering was offensive, but the fact that they were in this house for what they're at was a godsend. And so anyways, the husband said, yeah, I think we're going to cancel. Let me talk to my wife and we'll go from there. And then he texted me a few minutes, hey, can you meet? And let's go over things. And man, I wish any agent that I'm coaching or mentoring was in that room, because there's a lot of things that were said, and it sounds arrogant, but I was good. But the reason that I was good, I believe, is because beforehand, I sent a message to our lender. On that one was Brian. I said, hey, I need you to say some prayers on this one, because I think it's going south fast. And I prayed, and I'm sending this message because a lot of times I say, I'll post on Facebook, God is great, with no context. But I want to give you some context on this one. And I prayed not that God would help me close the deal, but that he would give me the words that the buyers needed to hear. And there was probably a 30 to 45 minute conversation that we had back and forth from, no, we want to go back at this price, but what if we lose it? What could happen? And all the different things that could play out throughout that process, of which could be just not getting the deal. At the end of the day, they obviously closed escrow, they got their home, and everybody was happy. But it's like Mark Clark says, did we just get lucky, or did God intervene? And I truly, I believe that there is luck, but this one, I think when you're praying to God and he has an opportunity to deliver, it's a big thing too. So anyhow, that is my Friday feel good message. Hopefully you have a great day, and talk to you soon.